Hey guys, UWG Nick here and welcome to Nier Automata. This game was a bit of a dick to get to record correctly. I've had all kinds of issues. I installed a mod called FAR, which a player has done in order to improve frame rates and also fix the weird kind of resolution issues that this game has. So I'll be playing this one on an Xbox 360 controller, and instead of having a really long introduction, I'll talk as the game continues. Now, I have started a new save for us. I just played with the audio levels and things like that, so we're going to jump in here, and it's going to start right from the beginning of the game. Don't worry about that. I need to check that I have my vertical inverted, and the audio levels should now be a little bit better so you can hear what I'm saying. And let's start the game.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood. 12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin
we're playing
point
as
of
2B.
long-range lasers confirmed.
And 2B is a badass.
11B down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
Alright, now we can start shooting.
7E down.
You'll notice straight from the start that this game does a lot of different things. Like, it has elements of shoot-em-ups like this. And he also does third-person action. Ooh, there goes Captain.
1D down. Assuming captain's duties.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. So yeah, it also does third-person action sequences, and it keeps shifting. The game keeps shifting what kind of play style or
Multiple
mode you
surrounding
play
enemy
in.
air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Permission granted.
And the music in the game is just amazing. I hope you hear it over my talking. Oh.
Captain,
Whoa.
I think...
Ooh.
4B down. "2B to Operator 6-0. All allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
So our entire team went down, but we're going in. That's how much of a badass we are. Yeah, the game is amazing, and it keeps changing these camera angles and what style of game it is almost. Like, it does shoot 'em ups, it does third party or third person action sequences, and it does a lot with angles and play styles and stuff like that. It's really cool, and it looks amazing as well. I mean, textures aren't always the best. It is a controlled port, but it's they've done a hell of a job with it, in my opinion. There were some wonkiness with the whole resolution thing, but nothing to worry about, in my opinion. Except the recording part, that was a bit annoying when I couldn't record correctly. You might have noticed that I got level 4, I think, already. That's because I played this section before when I was testing out the game. I didn't feel like starting a completely new one because the levels, in my opinion, don't matter that much. So when the enemies are shooting, they have two different kinds of ammunition. Ah, fucking hell. Two different kinds of ammunition. It's the dark balls that you can't really do anything to, and then those lightning balls. They those you can damage or deflect, punch pretty much to destroy. Come on.
Alert. Heavy damage. Standard comm systems activated.
And here's the lovely 2B.
Activating short-range attack gear. Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
And yes, this is as anime as it gets. We're playing on normal difficulty, which enables me to lock onto enemies. On the higher difficulties, you have to manually aim all the things, which makes it really difficult in my opinion. But on normal, oh shoot, on normal you can still lock onto things. Wait, was B? That was B. Shoot. Ah! I haven't played this in forever. I have finished the game once, one playthrough. The game has like 20 endings or something like that. It's a ridiculous amount of endings. And I actually accidentally got one of the endings on my first playthrough in this mission. If you die in the first mission, you get the first ending, which is this super short, like, end credits just scrolls by and it says like humanity was lost or something like that.
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
Big bosses are a huge part of the game.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
Nope. I screwed that one up. I have a dodge button, which is the right shoulder. And if you dodge perfectly, you do this little kind of holographic teleport thing, which is very efficient for that thing, in my opinion. There we go.
Laser
That's one.
communications recovered.
Oh, I got hit again. Might end up dying here.
transmitting your pod program.
It would just be horrible.
Pod program download complete.
The little droid that's flying next to me is my pod, and he can have different kinds of programs that allows him to... It's like a special attack. You can equip him with all kinds of special attacks. Right now we have some kind of a beam laser, which is the default one.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, ma'am.
Oh no, I didn't get level
You're
up.
2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh. Well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right. I'll work my way inside from the ground.
And that is 9S. He is our primary assistant in this part of the game. Oh, oh well, got it. I used the wrong button in fact, but... this game can be a little bit loot heavy, but not terribly. I know a few secrets on this level already that we can pick up as we go. But I think its strength is in its mechanics. Definitely. The fighting feels really good. It's smooth. It runs pretty... I mean, they say that performance in the game is really bad. It's locked at 60. You cannot go past 60. And there are drops, definitely. The patch that I installed allows me to fix some of that. There's a certain thing called global illumination, which apparently has caused a lot of issues for a lot of people. I don't remember that I had any issues with it as I was playing it last time. But on that other hand, I wasn't playing it in this resolution either. I was playing it on my TV in the living room. So, I've never played it at this resolution before. Overall, it seems to run quite well. Some tears I have because G-Sync can't be enabled when it's in windowed mode. And I have to run it in windowed mode for some reason when I want to record.
Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
So this is what I mean by it changing the style. Now I'm locked in a two-dimensional plane. Well, not really locked. I could jump off the stairs. But the game kind of... the camera kind of works this way. And I love it. Like, it's a very clever way to create, in my opinion, a good atmosphere and things like that. Because camera angle forces you to see things out of a certain perspective, and that means the developers can show certain things a lot better. If we go get that, we're gonna get attacked, but we're gonna get it all the same. Oh. There's also a secret down here. Jump out here. Get some more stuff. Large recovery. One thing that I was really confused about when I played the first time was how you upgrade things, stuff like that. Like how do you level up? Like you've seen me get levels, but it doesn't as far as I remember, it didn't really matter terribly. The level number, so to speak. It's only about what kind of upgrades you install onto 2B. 2B is not a human, by the way. She is an android created by the humans. At least that's as much as I know from my first playthrough. Because as I said, the game has like 20-something endings, I believe, if I remember correctly. And it's meant to be played through many times. In fact,
confirmed closed.
The new game pluses. Whoa! The new game pluses are. Oh, shoot.
Nothing's
The
ever
new game
easy.
pluses. The new game plus is nothing like this. It's a completely different story. It's a different character, in fact. And to get the whole story, you need to play through this several times. I think my first playthrough took like 20-something hours. Nah, not 20 hours. Maybe 15 to 18, something like that. Then I played a little bit of the new game plus, but I never got very far in it. I didn't like the character. But in order to get the whole story, which is a very philosophical story in the end, you need to play this game several times. Hitting nothing. So this locking that I'm doing to just switch targets and attack them with the machine gun is impossible to do if you play at a higher difficulty level than normal. And in my opinion, that would be insane because there's enough buttons to keep track of in this game.
You know,
already.
ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that, I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. 2B it is.
I'll let you make your own minds about the relationship between 9S and 2B, and what kind of character 2B actually is. But suffice to say, she is very military almost in her thinking. Well, military almost is probably not even an exaggeration. She is very military. Ah. Ah. There are also, you can find several other droids that do different things in this game.
Analysis. This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
This place sure is big.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Whoop, wrong way. I don't know how much I should tell you about the story. I mean, it's gonna get revealed as we play, so I think I'm just gonna not tell you the things that I know. But I mean, maybe it's clear from the start that humans are no longer around. The machines are running the world right now, in a way. How this came to be will be revealed through the story, and I don't want to spoil too much, so. Whoop. I can't remember how these health potions. Whoa.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Thank you for another day of hard work. Please enjoy the job well done.
Could've done better. Alright, onwards. Woohoo! Woo! I'm in there. That's why I'm missing. Whoop. There we go. And I believe this was a secret area.
This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used. Alert. Bulletproof apparatus detected on enemies. Close range combat is advised.
I know.
Ah, fuck. Whoop. Hibba. Oh, that hit me hard. Almost didn't see him. Nope. Loot.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Ooh. Hey. If you,
Is that?
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
I'm gonna show you this once because it's funny, but if you try to zoom in behind her, on her skirt when you walk, let's walk up something. If you do this and you walk, she should react, yeah, like that, and then it raises the camera. So they actually put into the game that if you try to look up her skirt, she will get offended and be like, "What are you doing?" And I thought that was really funny and a clever addition. As to why she's only wearing a skirt, I can't tell you that. Whoever designed these robots maybe was a little bit on the kinky side. Now I'm gonna go through the first mission today, I think, and then I'll end. But my plan is to play through at least 9S's storyline. Oh, sorry, not 9S's. 2B's storyline in this. And if there's an interest, I might continue the story or continue playing through the New Game Plus and the more advanced stories and so on.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
The cutscenes are a bit stretched because, as I mentioned, this game has some resolution issues. Basically it allows for ultra wide screen, but it's not
Doesn't matter. I'll
really
just take
ultra
it.
wide screen. It's like this semi ultra wide screen thing. Why do I keep getting hit by that thing? Lord! Those are sword thingy. There's actually two of the bastards. I should have shot that earlier, could have penetrated both of them. So because of the fact that it's not true ultra wide nor true full screen even, there's some stretching, especially in the cutscenes. And if you're watching this on a 16:9 screen, it'll probably be even more stretched. That's the guy we're looking for. Nope, start shooting. Roy! Installed 1-2. Oh, shoot. Paying too much attention to the face. That's gonna be an issue. There we go. Nines, help me out.
To me! What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
Right. I'll provide support.
Ooh, that dodging. Now we gotta run.
Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal. Evade.
Proposal accepted. Oh no! I dodged straight into that one. Use a small recovery. Ooh, that was lucky.
Hacking in.
The hacking thing that he does here is actually an ability that you can use in the game. And was probably the main reason why I didn't like playing 9S.
Boost!
Smack.
9S!
Time to go get 9S.
9S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
Oh, he's still alive.
Send a support request to command.
Negative. Communications have been jammed.
Get out of there. Oh, I'm stuck on a ladder. Is there anything back here that we needed? We just kind of bolted through it. Nope, that's just the head. Then the ladder was the perfect place to go.
"9S!"
He's a bit banged up.
I have to help 9S.
Yep, that's the idea.
I have to repair him. Pod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut up!
current...
Just do what I say!
2B. Just go.
You shut up too.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
HO-229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
All right.
Now it's time to go ham on this dude.
It talks? I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
2B. I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in. To provide support. The control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point. Got
There we go. Ooh.
Seize its control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy
No.
subunit. Being
I think
table
this is-
adjusted.
this
Balance
is the-
controls overridden. Enemy
this is the
unit
fantastic part of
subjugation
the game.
complete.
Get the whale on him with his own arm. How brutal is that? I'm not gonna argue about the physics behind that though. Let's face it, this is future.
You just die already!
Well, seem to have done the job. Sword to the eye.
Talk about bringing the battle to them. 2B.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Oh, great.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well. The black box. It's ready.
Right.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
Doobie, it was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
So the game starts with a suicide. And that's the start of the game, actually. And yes, that was actually a suicide. They killed themselves.
So, mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S,
Yeah?
thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
I did that? Sorry, I don't remember. There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories. Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
I see.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
So basically what happened... We're going to connect to the network. When you're connected to the network, you can find other players that have died and either kind of revive them to fight with you for a bit, or you can loot their stuff. I mostly looted their stuff. I thought that having them fight for you for a bit was unnecessary. But what just happened was that...
5012 AD. The year mankind's glorious history came to a sudden and abrupt end, when the world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars. The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD. Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders. That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind. Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind. So what happened in the last mission was that when everything looked very doom and gloom, we decided to do a black box reaction, which is basically our... Oh yeah, this part. So we're gonna run through a bunch of tests from when we got destroyed and had our memories re-uploaded. You don't know how to adjust the brightness? I think it's set up to respond to some kind of input. Alright then, let's get started. We'll go through each adjustment in order. Let's just start by getting the brightness set. Okay, how does it look? Does this look okay? Roger that. And I should probably let you know that this entire process is being recorded for posterity. Now let's take a look at your voice recognition settings. Seems your voice recognition is set to mute, which isn't gonna work. I'm gonna call out to you now and make sure you can hear my voice.
Ma'am? Are you there? Can you hear me? Alright, are we good now?
Yes.
Okay, settings should all be good to go. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know? Huh? Wait, no, you need to leave that turned on. Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it, so... Once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out. Morning.
"9S.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
Alright. If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
So, what happened in the last mission was that since everything looked doom and gloom, there was no way out, they decided to make a black box reaction, and as far as I know, that's their like energy source or something like that. And they just blew themselves up in order to kill the enemy. Now, it's not as bad as it seems, because as they are androids, their memories can just be uploaded to a new version of themselves, and they're back in action pretty much like that. 2B didn't have time to upload his memories, so he doesn't remember anything of what happened. But we do. Let's buy a few of these. I mean, we have a bit of cash, so. Display sound analysis. Yeah. Damage values. Auto attack. This trip can do. Oh, easy mode only. Well, I didn't buy any of these like last time either, so I think we should be good. Didn't use many of these either. Got 10 of those, 10 of those. That should do it. But yeah, he doesn't remember anything of what happened.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
This game has a really interesting story. It's very philosophical in a way. What it means to be human, what it means to be a machine, and so on and so forth. The story goes pretty deep in that way. I hope that you'll keep watching this series as I play through it. But for now, I'm going to save. And after that, I'm going to quit the game. So, thank you for watching this episode so far. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.